And I tell you what, some of these folks have real deep roots in communities all around our state. Less than an hour and a half ago, before we came on air for Fox 13 News, we learned that Sandy Williams, an activist and the executive director of the Carl Maxey Center, was among the people on the plane. Folks over at Spokane County Human Rights Task Force ID'd Williams, saying she was a voice for the voiceless and a journalist unafraid to speak truth to power. Now, earlier today, I was out in Woodinville. Two victims and their daughter have deep roots in the winery community in that area. Many people aware of the situation, but just not ready to talk. Now, tomorrow, the Coast Guard will officially name all of these victims. But from an investigatory standpoint, there's a lot left to do.
There's up to 10 boats within probably 15 minutes out there searching.
Yeah, a lot of people heard it, though, too. Yeah, up and down the beach, they heard it.
Few saw it, but everyone heard it. Rick Rasmussen was on the beach with his wife. The plane causing what he describes as a 20 to 30 foot tall splash in these waters.
But then nothing. We didn't see any smoke, we didn't see anything else.
While the crash has been disturbing to locals, investigators have been trying to bring any closure they can. Today, though, the search was suspended, and so far only one woman has been found. 9 others, including a child, are missing.
They're in such a hard place right now.
And while the Coast Guard is trying to help those families, they're also preparing locals for a tough reality.
There will be debris from the wreckage that will be scattered around the area for some time.
If I'm anticipating, they're going to have some real challenges with this one.
Mike Slack is a lawyer and an aviation expert who has researched crashes just like this. As you heard, he thinks this crash could pose challenges for the incoming NTSB investigators. On Sunday, we saw the minimal amount of debris that's been recovered.
It looks like the engine was performing all the way to the water. It was facilitating the high-speed descent. So it does not appear to be an engine issue. And so, as they go, they've got some real challenges to try to find the piece that kind of puts us all together.
He says that because the speed the plane appeared to be traveling just before it hit the water. And we did learn today that Northwest Seaplanes, the operator that owned the plane, was concerned when the plane seemed to shift its flight path. The owner, according to the Coast Guard, tried to contact the pilot but couldn't. Today, the business putting out a statement saying they're heartbroken and adding, quote, "We've been in communication with the families. We are praying for the families involved, including our pilot and his family."
The NTSB has a crew that will take over the investigation on the ground from the Coast Guard. Their goal, to figure out why that plane went down. I've been in contact with them tonight, but they don't have any further details just yet. But as you heard from that aviation lawyer and expert, they have their work cut out. We're talking scattered debris, limited tracking data, and 10 victims, all with families asking how. In the newsroom, Matthew Smith, Fox 13 News.